The woman decisively threw her phone into the trash can, then dragged her suitcase and resolutely boarded the plane to Paris. Her husband, however, knew nothing and was accompanying the scheming woman to celebrate the birthday of her illegitimate child. He never saw his wife again after returning home and found the divorce agreement on the table. He began to panic and hurriedly went to his wife's room, only to unexpectedly find her diary. The man then realized that his wife had long known he was pretending to be sick and had already decided not to have him, which made him regret it. But it was already too late. It turned out that the two had been married for many years, but the husband suddenly developed a dual personality. The other personality was not only irritable, but also completely did not love his wife, and even openly made love to the scheming woman in front of her. For this, the wife was heartbroken, but still searched for famous doctors in an attempt to cure her husband's illness. Until the middle of the night, she unexpectedly woke up from her dream and went to the pool. She heard her husband and the scheming woman on the phone, and only then did she realize that her husband had been pretending to be sick because his wife did not have a uterus and could not give birth to a child for her. So he pretended to have a dual personality, was with the scheming woman, and asked her to have a child. He also planned to have his wife recognize the child and allow the child to register for household registration. But he forgot that the reason why his wife didn't have a uterus was also because he was implicated. In those days, men's businesses grew bigger and bigger, and their enemies became more and more numerous. Their opponents couldn't do anything to men, so they directly targeted innocent women, ultimately leading to miscarriage and the need to remove the uterus. At that time, in order to comfort his wife, the man assured her that he did not care about the child and only hoped that his wife would live well. Nowadays, not only has her husband broken his oath, but he has also deceived her woman with such despicable means. Although she understands her husband's desire to have children, she has no intention of continuing to live with him. So the next day, the woman found her good friend and made an appointment with him for a surgery, intending to completely erase all memories of her and her husband. The time was set for 7 days later, and then he returned home. Unexpectedly, the husband brought his scheming daughter and illegitimate child into the house and threatened his wife to quickly register the illegitimate child's household registration, otherwise the personality that loved his wife the most would not come back. Upon hearing these words, the wife became furious and fell to her knees, clutching her throbbing heart. The husband wanted to step forward to help her when he saw the situation, but was stopped by a scheming woman. He then reminded the man that the child's household registration had not been confirmed yet. So the man once again became ruthless and turned a blind eye to his weak wife, but in her eyes, she no longer cared. 7 days later, she could completely erase her memories with the man. What would happen next? Just like this video, to find the answer.